Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop. Tricky, well played. That's the over. Sri Lanka are 290 for 7.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting. Yeah.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Naseem has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The captain takes the new ball, obviously hoping to mop up the tail.
Yeah, this new ball is really going to make life difficult for the tail. A good decision.
Wait. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keepers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait on.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
Digs out the Yorker. End of the over, 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 297 for 7.
Yeah.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah. Oh. Wait!
No interest in that one from the batter. Nassim will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Nassim ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. A freebie from the south end.
Wait! Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
End of the over, 7 off it. Sri Lanka are 310 for 7. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
the third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
4 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 314 for 7. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Solid defence, very compact.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. Got right in behind it.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. End of the over. Sri Lanka are 317 for 7.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Edge! What a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Afridi just needs to continue finding good spots now. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Digs it out well. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Sri Lanka are 318 for 8. Loud appeal. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bowler!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait there!
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait on!
A little late on that, no run scored.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Going with pace now. No shot offered. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big appeal. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Poor Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait on.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Big shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Well bowled.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Quick onto that in the infield. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Huge appeal. beaten on the drive.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Digs out the Yorker.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball.
Wait on.
Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Ahmed. From the north end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nice bowling. Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
Oversteps for the first ball.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Nice solid defensive shot. Over. Pakistan are 1 for none. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Perfect technique and placement.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Got that away nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Got right in behind it. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Nicely played.
Took their time getting settled and cashed in with their first boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yeah.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Bit of shape on the way through. Shafiq happy just to watch it go by.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 27 for none.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Solid defence, very compact. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 37 for none. Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Misses everything.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Immaculate timing there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 53 for none.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on. Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Ballers in.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 60 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Wait on.
Really good shot there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep us in.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
End of the over. Pakistan are 70 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder. There's really great bounce in this pitch, seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan are 72 for none.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
No shot offered. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
End of the
You don't
over.
chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
The players are making their way off the field at the end of the session. A great one, in my opinion. Join me again soon.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's end.
There'll be one run here for them.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Misses everything.
Ball.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice solid defensive shot.
End of the over.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. The silver from the south end. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Wait.
Great
Yep.
shot, at least one on offer. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Oh. Ball.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square. Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
End of the over, 2 runs.